It's a wonderful feeling for me to be helpful all the way. And today we have come to the 10th session of free spoken English classes. So you can see this. So 10 classes means a lot. So far you have finished 9 classes, and each class has given some inputs which might be useful further to elevate your level of English language communication. So instead of worrying how much we should learn, it is always important to be satisfied as well as content with what we have. Spoken English demands usage. So instead of being passive, keep using English language. Find the speaking partners in your family. If you don't find people, at least in your working places, at least one person, keep greeting in the morning and say hi, hello, and always say goodbye. Just do not say goodbye. I take leave of you. Let me take leave of you. Let me just make my time better, and always be confident. There are certain myths among us. When people start speaking, all of a sudden, others try to look at others, us in a very strange way. And there are 2 reasons for them. One is, I have not achieved this level. This person has come to this level. Oh my God. And this is one point. Another thing is, it's a feeling traditionally that speaking English is not possible for many people. So once others start doing that, they cannot bear it. I cannot say it is really grudge, but it is a kind of unbearable feeling for others. So
yes, sir. Yes.
These 2 could be the main reasons why we are always, disheartened. We are always demotivated. We are always criticized. But
yes,
we, all of us, are unique. Each one of us has something. So I would like to say this at last. None of us is as great as all of us. That means everyone has got something. Everyone has got superiority. Everyone has got skills. It is only up to the people who identify them and make use of them and succeed in life. That's all. God has given all of us all kinds of things. Only thing is identification, striving, and keeping in practice. Welcome to this day 10. So 10th day session of this spoken English class. I'm so much excited to meet you, and I'm sure that you two are very much great and doing great and keeping yourselves well amidst these pandemic uncertain times. But God helps all the people who believe in themselves with perfect virtuosity and righteousness. Thank you so much. Let's get started today's session.
Sir, I have small doubts, sir.
Ma'am, please ask.
Last class lo, I used to learn bicycle. I used to fall down. అది సెంటెన్స్ గా అంటే నేను సైకిల్ నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు ఎక్కువ పడుతూ ఉండేదాన్ని. ఒకే సెంటెన్స్ గా అనేది రావాలి కదా సార్ అక్కడ. ఐ యూజ్ టు లెర్న్ బైసికల్ అని అంటే ఒకప్పుడు నేను నేర్చుకుంటూ ఉండేదాన్ని. ఐ యూజ్ టు ఫాల్ డౌన్ అంటే పడిపోతూ ఉండేదాన్ని. అది కంబైన్డ్ సెంటెన్స్ గా చెప్పాలి.
Well, can you hear me? Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
నేను సైకిల్ తొక్కుతూ ఉన్నప్పుడు పడిపోతుండేదాన్ని. అంటే గతంలో ఒక పని జరుగుతూ ఉంది, అదే విధంగా ఇంకో పని జరుగుతూ ఉంది. అంటే తొక్కుతూ ఉండడం ఒక పని, పడిపోతుండడం అనదర్ యాక్షన్. While I was riding the bicycle, I used to fall down.
Okay.
While I was riding the bicycle,
I
used to fall down.
Okay.
While I was riding the bicycle, I used to fall down. ఇక్కడ 2 టెన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయండి, 2 యాక్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. వైల్ ఐ వాస్ రైడింగ్ అన్నప్పుడు ఐ వాజ్ రైడింగ్ అనేది పాస్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్. దీనికి వైల్ అనేటువంటి కంజంక్షన్ ద్వారా అప్పుడు అనేటువంటి అర్థాన్ని తీసుకొస్తున్నాం. వైల్ ఐ వాజ్ రైడింగ్ ద బైసికల్, నేను సైకిల్ తొక్కుతూ ఉన్నప్పుడు నేను పడిపోతూ ఉండేవాడిని లేదా పడిపోతూ ఉండేదాన్ని. మాట్లాడే వ్యక్తి జెండర్ ఏదైనా కూడా అయ్యే ఉపయోగిస్తాం. ఐ వుడ్ ఫాల్ డౌన్ అనొచ్చు, యూజ్ టు ఫాల్ డౌన్ అనొచ్చు. ఫాల్ డౌన్. సో ఫాల్ డౌన్ స్థానంలో ఓఎఫ్ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ కూడా పెట్టచ్చు. ఆఫ్ అంటే అర్థం ఏంటంటే నుంచి అని అర్థం. మనం నుంచి నుండి అనడానికి ఎఫ్ఆర్ఓఎం ఫ్రమ్ ఉపయోగిస్తాం ప్రెపోజిషన్. We can still use OFF off. I used to fall off the bicycle. Bicycle ఇంతకు ముందు చెప్పిన వాక్యం అంటే క్లాజ్లో ఆల్రెడీ మనం చెప్పాం కాబట్టి while I was riding the bicycle, I used to fall off it అని కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు. ఇట్ అంటే pronoun which indicates the noun bicycle.
Bicycle.
So if you want to use down, no problem, you can still use while I was riding the bicycle, I used to fall down. ఇంకా ఇట్ రాదు అక్కడ.
Yes.
కానీ మీరు ఇటు ఉపయోగించవలసి వస్తే while I was riding the bicycle, I used to fall off it. అట్లా చెప్పండి.
While I was riding the bicycle, I used to fall off it.
Yes. ఇది దీని గురించే ఎలాంటి అంశాలు మనం తెలియపరచడం గురించి ఇంగ్లీష్లో మనకు ఉన్నటువంటి ఒక అవకాశం ఏంటంటే కాంప్లెక్స్ సెంటెన్సెస్. ఈ కాంప్లెక్స్ సెంటెన్సెస్ యొక్క అర్థం గొప్పతనం ఏంటంటే రెండు వాక్యాలు లేదా అంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ వాక్యాలని ఒకే మాలిక అంటే ఒక మాలలో కట్టేసినట్టుగా చక్కగా అమర్చేటువంటి ప్రక్రియ అన్నమాట. దీనికి కొన్ని కంజంక్షన్స్ అంటే సముచ్చయాలు అంటే మనం కనెక్ట్ చేసే కనెక్టింగ్ వర్డ్స్ ఉపయోగిస్తాం. అవి ఉపయోగించడం ద్వారా వీటిని మనం కనెక్ట్ చేస్తాం. ఇవి రెండు రకాలుగా ఉన్నాయి, కాంప్లెక్స్, కాంపౌండ్. ఆ సబ్జెక్ట్ మనకు అవసరం లేదు. యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే మాట్లాడే వరకు మనం ఉపయోగించినప్పుడు ఎక్కువగా కాంప్లెక్స్ సెంటెన్సెస్ వాడతాం. తెలుగులో కూడా మనం గమనించండి, ఇన్ ఎనీ లాంగ్వేజ్ పీపుల్ యూజ్ ఇట్. సో పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ లో అయితే కంటిన్యూస్ యాక్టివిటీ ప్లస్ ఇంకో కంటిన్యూస్ యాక్టివిటీ వాడచ్చు. పాస్ట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ సింపుల్ పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ వాడచ్చు. పాస్ట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ అలాగే సింపుల్ పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ వాడచ్చు. ఇట్లా మనం రెండు కాంబినేషన్స్ ఉపయోగించేవి కాంప్లెక్స్ సెంటెన్సెస్ ఇన్ గ్రామర్. ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ మ్యామ్?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Thank
So,
you, sir.
Charita, good evening, and Durga Prakash, good evening once again. So we may not expect the students, I think, today, as some of them might be busy. So let's not waste time and get into the task. So the task is available here. Speak about your favorite teacher, your best friend, a tough time you have experienced so far, good people versus bad people, the difference between a singer and a dancer. I don't want to give much time because you have already spent 9 days so far, 9 classes, so you can possibly do well. And now it's going to be your turn. Uma ma'am, let's start with you.
Yes, sir.
First finish the first task, and all of you can come back to the second one, later third one, and fourth one, like that. In the meanwhile, you will have time to develop your synopsis and certain phrases to talk about the topic. Maximum time limit is 1 hour, and try to finish even before that. And we can do many activities. Uma ma'am, your time starts.
Yes, sir.
Let's begin with you.
Yes, sir. My favorite teacher is Telugu teacher in 10th class. I would like very much Vijaya. Her name was Vijaya. She teaches very well. He teaches many examples. She said she friendly. She mingled all students. She looks like every time a smile face.
Okay, thank you ma'am. Next, Charita.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, I can't start my video because the power is gone, sir.
Please quickly start your speech presentation.
Yes, sir. My favorite teacher is my English teacher in 10th class. He gave me he gave motivation to all students, and he always supports to the students, and he told how to prepare for competitive examinations, and always guides the students. He also told many moral values. So he is my favorite teacher.
Thank you. Durga Prakash.
Yes. My favorite teacher was Chakravarti. He used to teach.
Voice is not clear. Prakash, voice is not clear.
He is facing
Sir, is
network
it
issues,
okay?
sir.
Yeah, keep speaking. We'll see that.
Okay, sir. Sir, uh, was
No, your voice is
class.
not clear.
Okay, Vijay Kumar. This is the topic, your favorite teacher. Start speaking. Vijay Kumar, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good evening,
Start
sir.
quickly. Don't take much. 30 seconds only. You have 30 seconds.
My favorite teacher is in my 10th class. My physics teacher is my favorite teacher. He supports me a lot. She always encourages in studies and extracurricular activities like participate in very competitions. And he tells about how to improve skills, uh, and he improves my communication skills, and he teaches very well. He he teach very well. That's why my favorite is physics.
Next. Good evening, Mr. Ji. It is your turn. Start. The first one is your favorite teacher.
Okay, sir. My favorite teacher are my mother and father because they both teaches me. My mother taught me English and my father taught me biology. And because of that, the English language command of my mother is very good, and her vocab is also very nice. So when we learn in class 10th or 12th, we never asked for a dictionary because every word.
Time is up, sir. Thank you very much. 30 seconds only. Thank you, sir, so much. Uma ma'am, task number 2. In the meanwhile, all of you, please get ready with your synopsis and try to maximize your speaking potential. Your best friend, you will have to finish this task in 30 seconds, not more than that. Uma ma'am, over to you.
My best friend name is Padma. She lived in Chennai. She shares many things to me. I also share it to her. Whenever we meet every day. When we meet, we talking many issues, many.
Okay, ma'am. Get ready with
Thank
the
you,
next
sir.
topic. Charita.
My best friend name is Ravati. She is my childhood friend. From first class, we are best friends. She gave me courage in my difficulties, and I openly share my feelings with her. That's it, sir.
Prakash. Prakash. Okay, I think he seems to be having some technical glitches. Can you ask Vijay Kumar?
Yes, sir. My best friend name is Moses Levy. He is a he supports me a lot. He encourages me in studies and playing games, and he take care about me. That's enough, sir.
Next, Mishra ji.
Sir, my best friend name is Devesh Sharma. He is a broker in share market, and he is a very good guy. And he always want to support everybody because his nature is so good that once my another friend got injured in an accident, and I only called her, and he reached there with his car, and he support her very much. So I think he is a very good friend who is helpful for my other friends also.
Thanks. 30 seconds. Absolutely good, sir. Next to Mama.
Yes, sir.
Third topic. A tough time you have experienced so far in your life.
Experienced so far. A tough time I have faced nothing, sir.
With people or financial risks and bringing up your children, raising during your childhood or in college times with people, something, just for an activity purpose.
Okay.
Time's up, ma'am. Time's up.
Okay,
Get better
sir.
luck next time and talk. Prepare for the next topic. Charita,
Okay, sir. What is the next topic, sir?
see here, ma'am. Good people versus bad people. Charita, start.
Sir, there is no tough time, I think, but due to Corona, the 10th exams was cancelled. Then all people in my street start abusing me. You study a lot, but 10th exams was cancelled. The people who didn't study also passed. Then I felt why I was studied. That
Thanks.
is my tough times.
Prakash. Where is Prakash? Has he left? It seems. Next, Vijay Kumar.
Yes, sir. When I am sick, I feel it is very tough time for me, because in that time, I don't have much energy, and I feel I have less courage in that time.
Thank you. Next, number 4, good people versus bad people. Get ready, all of you. Each time when you try to express your ideas, you need to bring more ideas and more vocabulary. Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Good people always think positively. Bad people always think negatively. Good people helps to others every time. And bad people think always negative themselves. That's all, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good. So you have used absolutely 30 seconds, ma'am, to finish your topic. Next, Charita.
Yes, sir. Good people who helps the people in need, and bad people who creates problems to the people in the society. Bad people only wants to create difficulties to the other people. Good people give financial support to poor people. That's it, sir.
Thank you very much. Next, Vijay Kumar.
Yes, sir. Good people have very courage, and bad people have less courage, because good people always think how I can help to the society, but whereas bad people always think bad people always create the problems to the society.
Mishra ji.
So good people, I think, thinks for everybody, but bad people are self-centered, and good people are always thinking about are true to their words.
Thank you.
Good people are true to their words, but bad people say good things, but do
much time. Both people more practice, the presentation is good and well.
Excellent. Next, Charita.
Singer who sings song, and dancer who do a dance. With the help of the singer, dancer can do a dance. That's it, sir.
Okay, Vijay Kumar.
Yes, sir. The singer express their feelings by singing a songs, whereas the dancer express their feelings by dancing. But there is a interlink between singer and dancer. Songs are very important to dancing.
Vishraji.
actually the topic should be, I think, what is the similarities between singer and dancer, because I think many points that I can differentiate between both of them, but I found no point, because all are similarities in singing and dancing, because both are body related things, both are the things related to our abilities, both are things related to emotion. So, but in singing, I think we can say a person who has a good vocal ability or good voice, he can sing well, but a dancer can be anybody can dance, I think.
Friends, the first thing that I just would like to bring to your notice, she teaches very well. This sentence, actually, while the speaker was speaking, the sentence was expressed. The sentence is correct. There is no problem with the sentence. But the teacher, she teaches every time she teaches, but for you in the past. So she did it every day, every time in the class. That means you have to express with a particular principal point. That's past tense, and that used to happen regularly. With that particular formula, you have to express. This is something like this. She would teach something that happened regularly in the past tense. Use would plus V1. She would teach us very well is the correct way, instead of saying teaches. She teaches very well is correct, but if you say she teaches very well, you are now a student. You are talking about the present teacher. Otherwise, you can also describe her natural quality usually, but you are specifically talking about your teacher and particularly your experience when you were a student in her presence. So she would teach us very well, or you can also keep used to. She used to teach us very well. So friends, like this, you can possibly make sentences. Second one, many examples. Many examples. So during your presentation, I don't name, but you know that one of you were not you were not able to say complete the sentence. You could say this: she would or used to give us many examples. Our teacher would give us many examples during the teaching process. So that helped us a lot. Many examples, it's not a correct one, but you can give a complete meaningful sentence. She would or she used to give us many examples. Then the third one, she friendly. So there is no meaning in this phrase, she friendly. Again, you can say she would be, or she used to be. These formulas are very important for the beginners. Friends, please understand. Something
Yes,
that
sir.
happened regularly. Ame mato snehanga undedi. She would be friendly with us, or she used to be friendly with us. This is how you can express. Next, she mingled all students. She mingled all students. So there is one particular word missing. Again, we are going to use this expression. She would or used to mingle with all the students. With all the students. She would mingle, she used to. See your presentations you have brought, very fine, best expressions, best grammatical formulas, which so far we have not explored. I am so much happy that your presentations have surfaced with different inaccurate things, but they are very important for us to focus. And those mistakes are the proper sources for us now to saturate our language. From these 4 examples, we have learned, an extraordinary feature of English grammar, that is expressing something in the past tense, using would. So this is how you can possibly use would plus V1 or you use to plus V1. This is very important. This you can always use in your when you describe something in the about past tense, but don't use collectively. But you can choose either would be or used to be, and this is how you can possibly make progress. And let's take a look at the next one. Please have a book with you. He told. So, as one of the speakers in the present just now, a while ago, while she was talking, she said, he told. He told means this is a correct sentence. He told means athan cheppadu. But he did not say it only once. It used to happen every time, recurrently. So, again, you please apply this concept. He would tell. Told first form is tell. He would tell, or he used to tell. Whom? Us. He would tell us moral values. He would tell us how to be nice, how to be humane, how to be good. So, would tell or used to tell, anything is possible. And second, he tells about how to improve communication skills. Another speaker said he tells about how to improve communication skills. So this sentence can be modified like this. Again, please apply this principle. He would tell or used to tell. This is a very beautiful concept. He would tell us, or he used to tell us. He would tell about. Next, everything goes. How to improve communication skills. And they both teaches me another word, another expression. They both teaches me. One of the speakers now has said, they both teaches me. They both teaches me is wrong. How can it be correct? So they can be written like this. Both of them. They both can be said as both of them. Or you can use used to teach me, because the parents' care does not happen only once in the past. Since the childhood, continuously it should happen. So you can also express would to teach here, or used to teach. Both of them would teach me English, mathematics, something, you said kind of subject knowledge. Would teach me. Both of them would teach, used to teach me, would teach me many things. She live in Chennai. Next sentence. She live in Chennai.
We would.
So if this happened in the past tense, you can say lived. If she is still in Chennai, you can say she lives in Chennai. Lives is present tense, lived is past tense. Based on that, you can say. But live lives, see the error being shown here with an underline mark, so that we can possibly change it. Next, from first class, we are friends. From first class, we are friends. It doesn't have any value. This sentence is meaningless. So from first class, we are friends means here, this is the first class standard and this is the present standard. So you have grown a little further here and it is first class. So here, there is some duration. That means something, this friendship is happening. You have been making friendship. So we have to express with a particular tense here. If something started in the past and is going towards the present context and still going on in the present. So this can be expressed differently. How can you express that? We have been friends. We have been friends since
childhood.
our first standard. We have been friends since our first standard. You can say, if the year is very clear, if it is, for example, first standard 2001, you can keep since 2001. If you want to say approximately 10 years, for 10 years, that is possible. Next, he take care about me. He take care about me. So this is also past tense. Something happened every time. So he used to take care. We don't use about after care. Of is used to. He used to take care of me. This is important. And he always want to support. He always want to support. Here, he always wants is correct. He always wants to support is correct. You have to change it. And the 10th exams was cancelled. The 10th exams was cancelled. Here, exams is plural. So you can make exams were cancelled. Clear? Next. When I am sick. When I am sick, it could be possible in the present also when I am sick. But the question is a tough time that you have experienced. Present perfect tense means past completed activity. So when I am is not okay, but when I was. So please replace am with was. And the speaker said repeatedly, in that time. In that time is not okay. At that time is okay. Please use at that time. Next thing, good people helps to others. Good people, I have kept people, a short abbreviation here, small SMS language. Good people, let me write, why should I have to? Good people helps to others. So you have said, one of you have said this, good people helps to others, but there are two corrections needed. Good people, this is plural, help. Don't say helps because S is omitted. Good people help. To is not necessary. Simply, good people help others is correct. Next, good people who helps others. Who helps others. Friends, again, here, good people, sorry, plural subject. So we have to just write who help. Who help. Next, bad people wants. Bad people wants. So it is again bad people want. So again, under present simple tense model, we don't use S forms, ES forms, IES forms to subjects such as I, we, you, and they. But we have to use them if the subjects are he, she, it. Next, good people have very courage. Good people have very courage. Let us modify this. Good people are courageous. Good people are courageous. Very courage is not okay. Please change it with very courageous or courageous. And last one, dancer, express, not okay. Dancer is a singular. Dancer is singular. EXPRESS expresses something. So friends, these are all various observations during your presentations. If you can fix these things, I'm sure you are going to become the excellent speakers. There is no doubt at all. And now let me just yes. So we have done this task, and with this we have got many corrections done. And let us take a look at the next one. Practice and present. It's going to be your personal practice. So you are going to read just some sentences to activate your vocabulary. Directly you can use them as scaffolding materials, and you can be very fluent. Please read them. First one, where is your office?
Where is your office?
You can repeat after me, otherwise you can read yourselves. Could you please send an email to her?
Could you please send me an email to her?
Why didn't you go then?
Why
Why
did you go
did you
then?
go there?
Get me a glass of water.
Get me a glass of
A
water.
glass of water.
Open the door, please.
Open the door,
Open the
please.
door, please.
Take some oil in a bowl
Take
some
some oil in a bowl.
and put some garlic in it.
Put some garlic in
Garlic
it.
in it.
What a great dancer he is.
What a great dancer he is.
Look how beautiful it is.
Look how
How
beautiful
beautiful
it
it is.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 minutes. Please practice these 9 sentences and they will add value to your communication. Your time starts now.
is.
Yes, time's up. Thank you very much, friends. Now, Mishra ji, what to you?
Sir,
We have 9 sentences. How many sentences can you do? It's up to you. Go ahead.
where is your office? Could you please send me an email to her? Why didn't you go then? Get me a glass of water. Open the door, please. Take some oil in a bowl. Put some garlic in it. What a great dancer he is. Look how beautiful it is.
Great. Next, Vijay.
Yes, sir. Where is your office? Could you please send an email to her? Get me a glass of water. Open the door, please. Take some oil in a bowl. Put some garlic in it. What a great dancer he is. Look how beautiful it is.
All right. Are you reading or just telling spontaneously? So if you are reading based on your screenshot, I think it's of no use. But you should, anyhow, you have to remember the sentences and produce here. And Charita,
Sir, I am not reading, sir. I am.
Where is your office? Could you please send me an mail? Get me a glass of water. Put some garlic in it. Take some oil in the bowl. Could you send me? Could you send an email to her? Why didn't you go then? That's it, sir.
Uma ma'am.
Yes, sir. Where is your office? Could you please send me an email to her?
Please, let's do it once quickly. Available, all of you.
Available.
Emergency.
Available.
Emergency.
Alternative.
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 Won't.
Wouldn't.
Won't.
Wouldn't.
Couldn't.
Wouldn't.
Practice for 1 minute and present. The time starts now. Stop, please. Present, time's up. Charita.
Available. Emergency. Alternative. Won't. Wouldn't. Couldn't.
Vijay.
Available. Emergency. Alternative. Won't. Wouldn't. Couldn't.
Mishra ji.
Available, emergency, alternative, won't, wouldn't, couldn't.
Thank you. Next, fill in the blanks. Can you? First one, Mishra ji.
Please.
First one, Mishra ji. Can you supply the appropriate word here? Second one, Charita. Third one, Vijay. First one, second one, third one. You please finish if you know the answer. Is it difficult?
Sir, can I say first one, second one, third one?
No, first of all, let me get the approval from Mishra ji. Mishra ji, can she do that?
Sir. Sir, what are you saying, please?
Please fill in the blank with an appropriate verb.
Okay, sir.
First one for you, second one Charita, third one Vijay.
He eats biscuit always.
That's it. Thank you. That's the correct one. Charita?
Did not go, sir. Second one.
No, say this sentence properly.
Sarla did not go to the park yesterday.
Thank you. Good. And third one Vijay.
Bipin being at the stall then.
Repeat once again.
Bipin being
Hey,
at
గట్టిగా
the
మాట్లాడవయ్యా.
stall.
ఏంటి ఓకే నవ్వుతావు, నీళ్ళు నవ్వుతావు ఏంటి? గట్టిగా మాట్లాడలేవా ఏంటి? నీకు డౌట్ ఉంటే చెప్పు, అడిగితే చెప్తాం కదా. ఎందుకు టైం
Yes, sir.
తీసుకుంటావు? ఓకే,
Bipin
being
being
గట్టిగా చక్కగా స్పష్టంగా చెప్పు. జడుస్తావేంటి? మీ ఇంటికాడే ఉన్నది నువ్వు. స్పీక్ ప్రాపర్లీ.
yes sir.
Bipin being at the stall then. Mishraji and Charita, being
Sir,
is the answer
can't
for
we
him.
use was?
Is it correct?
What's
Was is the answer. Thank you, Charita. Be forms are yam, is, are present forms. Was were past forms. Shall be will be future forms. So then is the base for you. It's an adverb here. Then means appudu. So that you have to choose Bipin was, because the subject Bipin here is singular. That's very, very important. Next, number 4. Mishraji. Can you hear me? I'm not getting any voice from you. Very, very low. You are not speaking.
Sir, am I audible?
Now a little bit.
Okay, sir. 4th, sir.
What is the answer here?
Kaushik will work from tomorrow onwards.
That's it. Thank you, sir. Correct. And Charita.
Sir, Nirmala has been waiting for you since 2 p.m.
That's the correct answer. What is the tense here?
Present continuous tense.
No, present perfect continuous tense.
Perfect continuous tense.
Yes. Thank you very much, friends. And it's 9 o'clock, 2 minutes. I think we may have one more topic. That's the last one. Do conversations. Talk to the assistant electrical engineer over phone about the frequent power cuts in your area. So with this, we are going to end today's session, I believe. So what's that we are going to do with this? Talk to the assistant electrical engineer over phone about the frequent power cuts in your area. So now I'm going to just create the conversation. In just 2 minutes, we will go. Srikanth Mishra and Charita,
Yes, sir.
quickly.
Hello, sir.
Who is electrical engineer and who is
Mr. Sir, electrical engineer.
Sir,
Hello, sir.
please see the task here. There is a conversation between two persons. Talk to the assistant electrical engineer. So you are the assistant electrical engineer, and one who is making call to you is Charita. You will be doing it for 1 minute. Are you ready?
sir.
The response is very poor from you. You are playing games with these sessions. Maybe because we are offering it free of cost and spending a lot of time for you qualitatively without any problem, without any technical issues from our end. So being reliable, you are not giving that much of respect as well as response. That's too bad, I think. What I have learned in this world is we should not offer anything for free. That doesn't have any value. After having offered for 10 days, I think I have understood this. Not only you, others also. Not serious about learning. They are making different changes in their class, activities. When it is necessary, when someone charges you 5,000, 4,000 for spoken English, would you not pay money? So it's only free of cost, so nothing is very important. And Vijay Kumar comes at various times and at whatever the time he wants. He doesn't attend the class at 8 o'clock. And some others don't attend the class. That's up to you. At least when you are leaving the session with some technical problems or some issues, this is fair to leave a message that you don't do that. I'm sorry about it. Anyhow, please finish this conversation quickly.
Hello, sir.
Vijay Kumar and Charita, both of you start the conversation and finish it.
Yes sir.
Hello, sir.
Charita, Vijay Kumar is talking to you. Charita is
Okay.
electrical engineer, AEE, and Vijay Kumar is calling.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Good evening,
Hello.
ma'am.
Good evening. What is your problem?
In my area, frequently the power was cuts. I want to know why the power was cuts in my area.
there is some problem due to heavy rain. Some connections are disturbed, so you face some electrical problems.
I wish to please rectify this mistake and supply power without any problem.
Last 10
Thank you.
seconds.
Yes, I will rectify it. Your street got a power soon.
Thank you for responding.
Thank you.
Well, so you have done a nice job. All the English learners, remember one thing, passion is important. So you might be very enthusiastic in the beginning. Sustain the same interest levels until the end of the program, so that one has to be more and more enthusiastic. Please pay attention, have focus, show interest. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. With this being said, I'd like to take leave of you. Stay healthy.